Hello everyone, welcome to my Microsoft Power Platform tutorial YouTube channel. Today we are going to do a walkthrough demonstration video of how to build an online calendar management. But before we begin this video, please click the subscription button and add notification bell so that you can stay updated with my upcoming new videos. Also, you can click the like button if you have learned something new. I'm going to show us how to use Microsoft Power Platform to streamline the operation of school calendar management. We are going to use the requirements given to us to prepare to build an app with the use of Microsoft Power Platform tools to streamline the operation of school calendar management. We are going to create Dataverse table, model-driven app, business process flow, a Canvas app, automate notification for reservation and payment, and to build dashboard for management view. So in this video, I'm going to show you how we use all these tools to build an app for school calendar management. So let's get started. Here I am in my mix.powerapps.com. This is my solution which I've built. It has the Dataverse table in it and the model-driven app we are talking about. We have it here. So let's first start from the Dataverse table we have created. Based on our requirements, we are to create a Dataverse table for customer information, payment information, reservation information, and vehicle information. So we have created the 4 Dataverse table in our solution. Let's look at an example of the Dataverse table. Let's take, for instance, our customer information. Yeah, this is our customer information table. It has all the components of columns, relationship, key, form, view, chart, dashboard, and so on. And the tables we have created are all also in it. These are the data inputted inside our customer information. All these data are being put in it through the use of our forms and view. We also have for payment information. These are also information in our payment information. These are the data we put inside it. We have the payment ID, customer ID, reservation name, payment method, the payment status, and the reservation ID of the customer. Also with this reservation information, in our reservation information, we have data for reservation ID, we have for reservation name, reservation status, vehicle ID, the start date of the reservation, the vehicle photo, and the customer's ID. That's the ID of the customer who have made reservation. Also, let's check the vehicle information. Also, these are the data we have inputted inside our vehicle information. We have the vehicle book ID, vehicle name, reservation ID, vehicle photo, vehicle status, vehicle condition. We have bookings per day. All these are data we have stored inside our Dataverse table. As I said, the Dataverse tables allow us to store, manage, and access data in a relational database format. We can see it. And also, It enables a seamless integration with Power Apps, Power Automate, Power BI, and other Microsoft services. So let's check out our model-driven app that we have created. We are to create a model-driven app that will allow the staff to assign vehicle, view customer details, vehicle details, and also to update reservation status. So we are going to look at how we built our model-driven app to manage all companies' operation effectively. So let's check out our model-driven app that we have created. This is our model-driven app. It is built around our data model in the Dataverse. We can see the Dataverse table we created, vehicle information, customer information, payment information, and reservation information. We have the vehicle information data. These are the data we have inputted to our Dataverse table we created earlier. Look at it. A model-driven app automatically generates user interface like forms, view, and dashboard based on the data we've inputted. Look at our data inside the model-driven app. These are the data inside the vehicle information. We have vehicle available information. We also have for reservation. These are the vehicle reserved information. These are the vehicles that are being reserved by the customers. We have for boat 1, 103, 108. If we click on boat 1, it will bring out the forms. This is the form for boat 1. We have the vehicle name, photo, bookings per day, the reservation ID, the vehicle status to show that this vehicle has been reserved, and the reservation date and everything. We also have for customer information. These are the customer information. These are the customer ID, their name, the vehicle they booked, their address, phone number, email address, the reservation ID. So let's also check the payment information. These are the data inside our payment information, the payment ID, the reservation ID, customer ID, payment method, amount, reservation name. All these are inside our payment information. Also, they are also inside our reservation information. If we want to confirm the reservation made, just take the reservation ID. It will take us to reservation information. Who reserved it? Reservation name Benjamin Patrick. The vehicle book, the vehicle ID, the photo of the vehicle. So the model-driven app will assist the staff of the company to manage their vehicle inventory and customer reservation. Our next requirement is to build a business process flow that will ensure all required steps are followed consistently. So let's check our model-driven app. Let's see how we have built a business process flow. Check our model-driven app and see the flow that we built for our data entry in required flow at each step. We are back in our model-driven app. This is the car enter process. This is the business process flow that we have created. It shows how data are being entered into the required field at each step. If I click the customer details under the customer's name, you can see how the data are being inputted, the customer ID, name, address, and so on. So these are the required fields. It must be filled before I can move to the next stage, which is for me to move to the next stage, I'll have to click the next stage, and then I'll be able to move to the next one, which is the vehicle details. From there, move to the next one, vehicle condition, and so on. So in our next video, I'm going to showcase how to build the business process flow for the company for us to use. Let's move to our Canvas app. Let's say the Canvas app that we have built for school rental company. Our next requirement is to build a Canvas app that will facilitate selection and reservation of available vehicles. So let's check out our Canvas app that we have built. In the Canvas app, this is the screen of our Canvas app that we have created. It has vehicle information, reservation information, customer information, payment portal. So we are going to click it. Let's start from the customer information. Let's say the customer information that we have built. Let's check out the data inside it. Let's click it. Now let's check our payment information by clicking one of the. Now we are in our Canvas app. Inside our Canvas app screen that we created, we have vehicle information, in which all data relating to vehicle information are stored. We also have for reservation, we have for customer, we have for payment also, vehicle maintenance. So all these are built inside our Canvas app. So let's check our customer information by clicking on it. These are the customers we have inside our customers info. These are all the customers. If we have a new customer, we are going to click the add button. We add all the details inside it and the picture. Then we click login. We add the customers details inside our screen here. Then before then, we now proceed to vehicle, where we are going to select the vehicle that the customer wants. So inside our vehicle information, we have about 14 vehicles that are already reserved. We have some that are still available. We have this boat 102. The condition is need repair. We have the one that are available. We have boat 105. We have boat 109 also. If a customer want to book a vehicle, we click the vehicle. It will take us to the form. This shows that this vehicle is still available. Then we click the form. The form will pop up. Then we enter the details of the customer, the vehicle ID that he or she needs, the date, the start date of the reservation, the vehicle photo. After we have taken that, we click our reservation form. It will take us to reservation info, where all the vehicles that are being reserved are stored. We have 14 vehicles that are reserved inside our Canvas app. You can see it. The reservation ID, name, price, date of booking, the end date of the reservation. We have the reservation status, the timer. We also have the payment receipt. This shows that payment has been received. So let's check our payment reservation we have here. It will take us to the payment information. So let's check out reservation 115. These are all the payments that was made. These are the payment. If we have a new payment that we want to register inside the payment information, we click the add button. It will bring out the form for us to fill. We'll fill the customer's name. Look at it. We fill the vehicle's name, payment ID, vehicle ID, reservation name, payment method, start date, the date the reservation starts, and the end date, and the total amount we will put here, and the reservation. So after we've entered all the records, we click submit button. We'll click the submit button and it will submit automatically inside our payment view form. We submit inside our payment view gallery, which will be part of all this. For example, if we made a mistake and want to correct the error, we can click one of it. For example, if there's an error in payment STP114, we can click it. Once we click it, the form will come back, then we'll correct the mistake, any mistake inside it, then we submit by clicking the reset button. It will submit back inside the view gallery. So that is how we've created the Power and the Canvas app with all the data we have in our Dataverse table. So let's go back and check our Power Automate based on the requirement. Before we display the Power Automate in our apps, let's first look at the requirement. The requirement said we should create a notification, an automate notification, whereby when a reserve is made, it will send a notification email to the customer indicating the reservation made. So now let's go back to our app and see our Power Automate that we built. Now we are in our Power Automate page. Let's click the edit button and see how we build the requirement. This is the automation we made for our vehicle reservation. It goes like this, that when a role is added, modified, or deleted, a condition has to happen. The condition is that when a reservation status is equal to reserved, that is when our reservation status show reserved, if it is yes, a mail should be sent to the customer indicating that this is to inform you that your vehicle reservation has been made, has been approved. See the below details, the picture of the vehicle, the reservation ID, reservation start date, reservation end date. And also we said that it should be informed, the customer should be informed that reschedule of any reservation can only be allowed before 2 days of the reservation start. So if a client wants to change the date of the reservation, he or she must have done it before the 2 days of reservation. So our automate is saying that if the reservation is equal to reserve, this should happen. A mail should be sent to the customer. If not, shows. So if the location is no, mail will also be sent to the customer that his reservation has been declined. That what he should kindly contact the marketing team for more information. This is how our Power Automate looks like. We have built it in a way that when a reservation is made, a notification email should be sent to the customer that his reservation has been approved. So now let's go back also to look at the next requirement, which is the Power BI. Let's look at what the requirement says. Now, this is our requirement, the requirement to build a Power BI. The requirement is that we should build a Power BI dashboard for management to view. So we are going to build a Power BI that will show the total vehicle that are reserved, the total number of payments received, the oldest overdue date, oldest overdue vehicle, the total turnover, the total revenue, and the highest overdue age. So let's go and check how we built our Power BI. We have created our records using the visualization tools here. We make use of the card. We make use of table. The card we use is to show the total revenue, number of payments, the reservation name, the vehicle name that was reserved, the vehicle ID. We use card visualization to display all that. We also use the table visualization to display our table for payment method, payment ID, vehicle name, and the amount. So if I click any of it, the data inside the card will change. For instance, let me click Volvo 224. You can see that the data inside our card change. It shows the amount, the number of payments, the payment made by Kemi Clinton, who is a customer, and the vehicle reserved, and the vehicle ID. So if I click another one, it will change. This is our revenue information. We also have for the customer information. We have the customer information. If I click any of it, the details inside the card will change. We have Michael Atta, the customer 101. This is the reservation ID, the boat ID, and the reservation age of the reserve that was made by the customer. So we have the reservation information also. All these are card except this visualization we use, except the pie chart visualization that we use. All these are used to show the reserve, the number of payments received, the total vehicle that was reserved, the total payment, the highest overdue age, the total vehicle that are available, and the oldest overdue date. All these are based on our requirements inside our app. All these visualization tools we use are based on the requirements that we showed earlier. So this is how we have been able to build all the card, and we also have for vehicle information. Our vehicle information, these are the table. This is the table. It shows the vehicle ID, the name, the reservation, the vehicle condition. If you look at it, we have only one card here. This only one card shows the vehicle condition, the issue of the vehicle. Like now, if I click bolt 102, which shows that the vehicle condition need repair, the issue of the vehicle, what happened to the vehicle is what? A vehicle leakage, is oil leakages, which is being shown. But if you click another one, to show blank, because the vehicle condition is none. It has no vehicle. They are in good terms. That is why we are seeing all this. So this is how our Power BI looks like. After that, after we have built all this inside our Power BI, now the management can visualize all this inside the Power BI. Also, it can integrate this record inside the ERP system. Video, we have walk you through a demonstration video of how the app is being built using the Microsoft Power Platform. So in our next video, we'll start by showcasing how this app can be used. So we are going to start in our next video by developing a new app using the same business scenario. Thank you. See you there. So thank you. Thank you.